Alright, y'all. This is my first walkthrough, but I've realized that there isn't one for Vintage Stories Lazaret, so we're gonna do this. Uh, I'm here with Menace, and we're gonna show you
Howdy.
guys from start to begin, or from beginning to end, where to go, how to get there, what monsters might be there, and the loot that'll drop. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into this. So you'll notice on here, you get your waypoint. If you've never been to the Lazarette, it means you haven't been to the archives. You gotta get your waypoint from the archives. First thing you'll do, you notice here's this big old hole in the ground. This is where we gotta start. And there's usually tier 2 and tier 3 monsters in here. Looks like a bunch of crap right now, though. That arrow hit them both. That was so funny.
Arrows are great, man.
It like bounced off one.
Big
Now
fan of
keep in
arrows.
mind, you're gotta kind of be like the vacuum on this, because I've already got all this stuff at home. So the very first thing you'll find when you walk in here is these statues you can pick up off the ground, like this Forlorn Hope reliquary. There's a silver gear right here. These are the mobs you'll encounter. You're gonna want to come here in some sort of armor. I'm wearing steel chain. You don't have to come here in steel chain, but it does make things easy. I got your arrows, Menace.
Yeah, whatever.
There's another one behind you.
Yeah.
This one's dead.
They hurt more than I thought they would.
Yeah, these guys do hurt a little bit. Okay, are you picking up your loot, Menace, or are you just worried about mobs at the moment?
I've I've been here twice. This is my second time being here. I'm not picking up loot.
You're not picking up loot neither?
I don't pick.
Okay, we'll just leave it then.
I,
We'll leave
I
it
don't
for
pick
other
up loot, man.
people. So yeah, you'll find like a gold gear here. There's a silver gear underneath this corpse. Let me just skin it so we can get it out of the way so you can see it. So you'll see the silver gear. Then you got the Forlorn Hope reliquary. Then there might be, so yeah, you got a scroll and some alchemist pants in here. And then you walk around the square here. And you can actually, if you have a knife, take any of these little scribblings, bring them home with you, and use them as decorations. But you won't find anything in this chunk of the thing unless you want some aged firewood. Then you keep walking around, and the stairway is going to spawn all these little corrupt locusts. There's a spawner down in the basement, so be prepared for an army of them, as you can see. The face huggers are trying to get me. Okay. So other than going straight downstairs, he's going to continue fighting that. We're going to go over here. And there's this ground storage, this king statuette. You could pick this stuff up and make sure you have an empty hand. Otherwise, you'll skip over this dude's head. And then you got some stuff in this storage vessel here. Let's see what we got. Just some rot bones and, what was that, borax? Quartz, actually. Yeah, so you could take the jug too if you wanted, and the metal scraps. Then, after that, the only other thing to do once you loot this little square is take the stairs down where Menace is down. You're kicking butt. Whoop, back up so we don't get in his way. You fire that shit fast.
What happens when you don't care about the arrows?
And then once you're down here, you'll see some rooms. For example, these iron door rooms. And you'll go in and do your looting, so that because there's like a cracked or a vessel here. So you know, prints for some gears. Of course, I'll take the gears. Forlorn Hope Veil. We may take that with us. I don't need the copper phalix. We'll trade. Somebody can have the copper phalix for the Forlorn Hope Veil. I'm pretty sure that's not a very good trade-off. Okay, so now on to the next room. We'll be coming back to that room though. So keep this room here in mind, the one next to the water spout here. This room here is important. So just go through room by room, checking out loot. There's another thing here. Some more gears. Noble shoes. Look at this little Bodhisattva statue. I got this last time I was here. I got all this stuff at home. But we don't want to have to make the server owner reset it again. We're just going to go through. You can't pick up these things, which is kind of a bummer. I really wish you could. More jugs. Vulture Gorget. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool looking. Brass ruby brooch. I gotta stop my sticky fingers because we're not trying to loot. I could loot. I got an elk upstairs and sturdy saddlebags. So after you do those two metal door rooms, you'll look around, see if there's anything else you want. But most of these other rooms don't really have a whole lot. But we'll go through them one by one just so you can see. What you might see. This is the locust spawning room. This place sucks. Okay. Like I said, all these little clay figurines would be cool to pick up. So we're just running around, showing off the rooms here real quick. What do we got in here? An artisan scarf, some pearls, and some shepherd sandals. More clay figurines, bowls if you need them. Now you can't bust anything here unless you're in creative mode. Now this guy here is super important. This is a spoiler. This is the dude, the quest, the reason you're here after you hit the Residence Archives. When you talk to him, he gives you this little thing here, and then he gives you a waypoint to the next spot. So he's how you continue on your quest. And then rosary, squire bracers, blacksmith apron, miner shirt, scroll, barber surgeon hand wraps. See, like this one, looks like a bear. I wish I could take it home. Okay, so that's it for pretty much the mundane, like, stuff. Now we're gonna go into the special room. Minis, if you would join me.
Yeah, sure.
So what you want to do is jump up on the metal thing and then just kind of drop down into here. And then you got to crouch walk through, and you'll come into this nice little waterway pit. So you're just gonna want to go up. Keep going up. Up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Up. I lagged a second. Up and up and up. And then once you get up here, you'll notice that there's a hole in the floor right here. You're gonna want to drop down in here. Watch your back, because there might be monsters. But this is the hidden kind of room that people don't find too much. So one of the things you find in here is this door. So you drop out, door here, walk in here, and this right here, this right here is the reason you really want to come here. This skull right here. Check that guy out. That's a badass skull right there. Just checking out the loot so you can see what things are here. That skull is the reason you come here. It's a big flex. At least I like it. It's the nicest skull in the game if you're into collecting those. What else we got here? It's unfortunate you can't break all the torch sconces off the wall. Can't bring any of the ruined stuff back with you. That room, I think, is all that resides up here, if I remember correctly. Let me go over here. Yeah, because that just drops you down. But yeah, uh, other than that, just mobs, loot, and enjoy your Lazarette run. Hopefully this video helps you out. And thanks for watching. We enjoyed bringing you through through this, me and Menace. Uh, yeah, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, follow, comment. Talk to you later.